Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Sauce. It's the backup channel backing Celeb up and bringing you all the breaking news. Check this out. The other day, Boosie Badazz's daughter, Toriana Hatch, jumped on Instagram and called Boosie a biatch because he revoked her driving privileges and took back the pink Mercedes-Benz that he gave her for her 16th birthday. Boosie's daughter said, quote, "Who gives their daughter a car? Take it back. On top of that, give her a color she don't even like because you're not a father long enough to remember the little ish about your own daughter. Ninja took the car back just cause I left from ATL to help my mom who damn near lost her life in a car wreck." End quote. Now, a little while later, she jumped back on Instagram and said, quote, "He been a biatch and he gonna stay a biatch. Really mad at myself for giving him another chance to be a dad. He a hoe and gonna stay a hoe. That's why he'll never be labeled as my father, cause don't no hoe run in my blood. F wrong." End quote. Listen, here's my question. When he first gave you the car when you turned 16 years old, he was the same person that he is now. So that means he was a biatch, a hoe, and a deadbeat then. But you accepted that car. And I mean, like, as far as I'm concerned, no 16-year-old, I don't care who you are, should be talking to your parent using the N-word and the B-word and all of them words. That right there is mad disrespectful. And you gotta remember, you are a child and he is your parent. And he bought you that car. And if he wants to take that car back, he could take that car back. Well, anyways, Boosie Badazz saw what his daughter said and he had something to say too. Boosie said, quote, "I take a car for her leaving ATL? LOL, big lie. She left ATL out of nowhere because she knew her moms had filed child support papers on me. This after I bought you a $80,000 car. I've always taken care of my children. She wasn't saying this 2 weeks ago when she was in ATL going on shopping sprees every day and has never said this. But now I'm not a dad, spoiled." If you want to talk about your father, talk the truth about your mother, who's been arrested over 12 times for stealing and been in and out of jail for your whole life. Your dad has always tried to raise you not to be this woman. You called another woman mama for the first 3 years of your life. We took care of you when she was in and out of jail. Your mother named you after another man when you was born. I changed your name and took responsibility. When you lived in Atlanta, you went to private schools and excelled under my roof. When she got you, she controlled your mind. What mom lets 19-year-old men stay with you when you're 15? Shaking my head. What mom and daughter get together to put child support on a great dad, then play like you don't know what's going on? What mom waits till you have 19 months before you make 18 to file for child support? LOL. It's a money grab. Get the F out of here. You have no guidance in that household. Your grandmother has spent over 17 years of her life in jail for stealing also. In May, for your birthday, when you got the car and racks, your mom said I was the best dad, shaking my head. Take your lick, LOL. Y'all tried to play me and got played. Y'all will not be in that 2023 AMG Benz boo-boo. Y'all know I'm not the one to play with. No lies told at all. People will try to kick you when they think you're down. Shaking my head. End quote. Listen, my man Boosie said you will not be in that Benz boo-boo. Listen, let me know what you think about Boosie Badazz's daughter trying to call him out. And also, let me know what you think about Boosie's response. And really quick, before I move on, let me tell you something. Some of these kids these days got a lot of nerve. Because if I ever referred to my mother using the N-word, the B-word, the H-word, the C-word, or any other inappropriate word, I don't care whether it was verbally in writing in smoke signals in braille, in cuneiform, or hieroglyphics. My mother would have slapped me back into last week. And then she'd have ran back into last week and smacked me right back into the future. And the whole time she was slapping me, she'd have been like, I brought you into this world and I can take you out. Now, check it out. The other day, Dr. Dre was talking to Kevin Hart, and during that conversation, they started talking about the state of contemporary hip-hop. Check out what your boy Dr. Dre. I hear what Dr. Dre is saying, but just because something's evolving doesn't mean that you have to readily accept it. Because here's my question. If the music is evolving in a direction that makes you no longer want to listen to the music, is this the direction that you really want it to evolve into? Because evolution evolution simply means change, but all evolution doesn't lead to great things, because evolution can lead to growth or it can lead to extinction. Just ask the dinosaurs. Listen, let me know what you think about Dr. Dre's take on the contemporary state of hip-hop. Is it all good because the music is simply evolving? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, check it out. I don't know if you know this or not, but JT from the City Girls was once locked up for 2 years in a Florida state prison. And when she got released in 2020, she vowed that she would never forget the cell that she came from. Well, JT has proven that her word is her bond, because she just announced the launch of her new initiative called No Bars Reform, which is a website and initiative to help provide services to formerly incarcerated women. According to the website, No Bars Reform offers resources to assist women in finding employment, housing, therapy, substance abuse help, and additional opportunities. Look, real talk, sometimes God allows you to go through situations, trials, and tribulations so that you can go through it and then come out on the other side and help others who are now going through that similar situation. So, shout out to JT for getting out of jail, getting the bag, and then turning back and remembering the cell that she came from so that she can help others who were in the same situation that she was in a few years ago. Listen, let me know what you think about JT's new initiative to help out women who were formerly incarcerated. Now, peep this. The other day, an artist named Anthony Magooty posted the following piece of artwork on Facebook, and he wants your opinion on it. Anthony wrote, quote, "Be kind and rate the work," end quote. Listen, let me tell you something. I saw this and I was just like, I love this. And I would really love to see more of this every time I go outside, because this right here is beautiful. Let me know what you think about Anthony's work in the comments. Now, check it out. The other day, Jadakiss was on the Adam Friedland show, and Adam asked Jada what he thought about Jay-Z and Kanye's collaboration, Ninjas in Paris. And then he asked Jada how Kanye was doing these days. Check out what Jadakiss had to say.
Do you know the song Brothers in Paris?
It's a good song.
How's Kanye? You have
Well,
love for
I
him?
met like 5 or 6 different Kanye.
Do you remember when
The
he was a nerd?
the first four was awesome. The last 2 was a little bit.
Couldn't you be like, do a Steve Harvey, be like, enough of this foolishness?
No, music is sort of like a mind your business thing.
Listen, I think that Jadakiss has finally solved the equation of how to deal with like the world's Kanye problem. You gotta like divide Kanye into different Kanyes. I mean, you can say like, I rocks with Kanye 1 through 3, but I can't mess with Kanye 4, 5, and 6. Listen, let me know what you think about Jadakiss saying that like Kanye 1 through 4 was alright, but like Kanye 5 and 6 was like, I don't know. Yo, let me know what you think in the comments. And hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celebrity news. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.